So today we are gonna say UV mapping, that is the texturing part in Maya. Okay, so we'll see this today. So understanding texturing map. So last class we have understood different type of material, the properties of material. Okay, and what sort of material we need to apply for like different type of objects. Okay, uh, we'll see this. Okay, and we can apply texture maps now. So in this session, you will be able to define textures and texture map, classify texture map, and list of the function of each type. Describe UV map, explain the unwrapping process of a simple cube, a sphere, an arm, or head. Let's see. Texture and texture maps. Texture is a 2D image that is applied to the surface of a 3D model to add surface details to it. Surface details of a 3D surface include color, texture, glossiness, reflectivity, and transparency. Texture map can be derived from real life photos or can be hand painted in a 3D application like Photoshop or a Painter. The action of texture mapping is analogous to wrapping a present shaped as a cube. Edges of the texture should match perfectly. This is called as seamless. Seamless. Okay. So the edges has to be perfect. Now let us get into this. Now let me you know create a sphere. I duplicate this. You have three different spheres here. Okay, the material looks same. Okay, the material of the sphere looks same, there is no different. So so what I'll do, let us apply some materials to this before applying texture. First is material. Okay, so how do we apply material? We have to go to window, rendering editors, hypershade. This is the window where we perform these texturing tasks. Okay, so now I'll go to hypershade. So I'm in a hypershade, whereas in the top area and the bottom area, top area is a list area wherein you have materials, you have textures, utilities, whatever you take in the scene, those will be listed here. Whereas in the bottom is a work area wherein whatever material we take, let's say I am taking a material blend. See the blend. This is a work area where I can perform few tasks for this. Now I have a blend here. I need to apply blend. I have blend here. I need to apply blend for this material. Okay. So how do we apply? It's simple. Select this, middle click. You need to middle click. There is a middle click button in the mouse. Middle click, drag and drop. Result, dropped blend 1 onto sphere 2. Okay, so this has been dropped. First is blend I'll take. Then I need to take a texture. So from 2D texture, you can take any texture. For example, like different sort of textures. You have checker. Let me take a checker. So these are called as nodes. Okay, NOD nodes. Since Maya is a node-based program. So this one, out color. Connect this to color. Simple. Click, drag and drop. You get a thread or line, just click and connect. So this acts as a magnet. Click, leave. It will stick here. Okay. Now press 6. You can see the texture. Okay. This is a standard task. Means there are default 2D textures are available, whereas bulge, checker, cloth, some file. This is the one which is an empty file. Okay, where we can bring textures from outside. Okay, you can bring textures from outside. Understood? Any doubts?
No, sir.
So now let me take
No,
another material. See, for one material you can apply one texture now for color. Now I'll come to surface. See, under surface you get different textures. Under 2D textures you get textures. Means under surface you have a material. I'll take now Phong. Phong is another material. I'll place it here. I'll take another 2D texture called ramp. Okay. I place ramp here. Here color to color. And this Phong I apply here. Okay, ramp color has been applied. So now click on this ramp color. Go to attribute editor, ramp color. So ramp is looking like this, that ramp color. So you can change any color here. Okay, see, like this. If you want, you can add another color here. In between, if you need something else, click over here, like this. Something like this. Okay, you can add. These are standard default colors which we have. Okay, understood. These are the default one. So now what I'll do, I'll set up another project. You remember we have done interior modeling in the beginning. Let me set that project. Set project, go to Windows, set project. So in this Maya RSTP, then that's to Maya. Here interior, this is what we have done earlier. Let me open an interior file which we have done. I don't want to save this. So you remember this is a model we have done, okay, earlier, right?
yes, sir.
So I'm selecting this. Let me apply a default material, right click, assign existing material Lambert. Then I'll come to hyper shared, not attribute. So this is a shortcut. This one, this peer, okay, is hyper shared. So I'll come over here. I can delete unused nodes, edit, delete unused nodes. So whatever nodes which I am not using, I can delete that. So now what I'll do, let us apply texture. So first is flooring. Let us apply a flooring. So for this, we need to do unwrapping. How to do unwrapping? Let me tell you something. Now let's say I have created a sphere here. Sorry, one cube. Okay, I have a cube. Now go to Windows. Modeling editor, UV editor. Guys, you have to make a note. These are very important for texturing. Hypershade is very important because all the materials are in hypershade. Under modeling editor, UV editor is very important because for all the 3D model, we have to do unwrapping. See, I'll give a simple example. You know a tailor, right? Tailoring.
Yes, sir.
What does he do?
He makes clothes. He sews clothes.
Shoes. Okay, how
Yes.
he will get the measurement? How does he know that this is the proper measurement? It has to, cloth has to be on so and so. The arm part is like this. The waist part has to come so and so length. That is this much centimeter or inches. How does he know that?
He first has to take the measurement from the person.
Same same thing. Exactly, we are gonna do the same thing. We are going to take a measurement of this particular object here. Okay. So that process is called UV. Okay, UV unwrapping. Okay. So I'll go to UV editor. Now, see here. Once we go to UV editor, automatically we get a UV kit as well to work on this. Okay. I'm gonna place this here UV kit for time being. This is a UV editor looks like. Okay. I have my object and my editor is means UV editor is over here. Whereas this particular object 3D model, the UVs are splitted like this. It has been opened like this. Okay, see, when you select this, it's like this. Let's say if I take a sphere, how does it come? I'm bringing the sphere outside. See, I have a sphere. So my sphere is looking something like this. The UV is looking like something like this. Okay. So it's like, there are 4 views here. Just observe this thick line here. Okay, if I click outside, see here, value C, 0.1, 2, 3, 4, like this it go. This is y-axis. This is negative axis. This is positive x-axis. This is negative x-axis. Okay, here there are no z-axis. So now I select this, it's like this. Now I select this, it's over here. Always it comes, the UV comes over here on the top right. So now what I'll do, I'll right click, I'll go to UV, I'll select UV here. See, this is something like vertex. See, like vertex. I cannot edit here. If I select here, I get an error. I cannot edit. If I press W, means I don't get that here. Move tool, I cannot move here. Whereas here I can do. I can edit my UVs here. Okay, like this. So what I'll do, just right click, go to UV, select all this UV, select all this UV. I need to take a snapshot of this. So before that, let me open Photoshop also. I'll open Photoshop here because in texturing part, there's a interaction between, like Photoshop and Maya, the UV, I have to take a snapshot. I need to take that snapshot to Photoshop. I have to paint over there. Then I have to save that image. Then in Maya, that image will fall, or that image is gonna place on the object. We are gonna place that image on this particular object. Okay. So it's a simple process. You'll understand. See now, right click, go to UV. I'm selecting this UV. I need to take a snapshot. Simple. Go to image, take UV snapshot. Okay. And here, always choose image format as PNG. Choose image format as PNG. So I need to choose the folder, interior and images folder, box, UV. Save. It's PNG. Apply and close. Now I'll come over here. RSTP batch to Maya interior images. I got an image here. Now I import this image into Photoshop new, drag and drop somewhere on the top so that you get here. I'll create new layer here. Okay. And I add white color, white background here. Okay, see, the bottom is white background. On top of this, the measurement which we have taken from the box, you can see over here. Got it? Understood, right? Till now, how I got this particular image, the boxes
Yes.
image.
Yes, sir.
So now what I'll do,
Yes, sir.
let us get some different type of texture. Create texture. let me take a crate texture. You know this crate, right? Wooden crates, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me take this one. Good. I'll save this image. RSTP batch to Maya interior. Make sure the images are in source images of the folder. Okay. So now what I'll do, I'll come to images in interior source images folder. It's here. Import this into Photoshop here, this particular area. And I'm gonna make it smaller. Enter. Enter. Then Alt, I'm copying this. Alt, copying this. And I'm selecting this. Copy this. Again, copy this. Copy this. Okay, awesome. We created this. Then what I'll do, I'll turn off the this layer. I'll be rasterizing all this layers, rasterize layers. We got it. Okay. Then what I'll do, shift. Okay, I'm gonna save this as box color JPEG. Not UV. This is color. Okay. Got it. Now I'll come to Maya. See, in Photoshop, I did say simple thing. Whatever reference in unwrapped the image, which I have taken a snapshot from Maya, I import that in Photoshop, and texture I have applied, as per the unwrapping mesh. So now I'll come over here. Let me apply a material. How do you apply a material? Simple. I'll come over here, surface. I don't want, okay, do you need reflection on that box or not? Do you need reflection? Specularity,
Mm.
reflection, glossiness is required or not?
No.
Very good, because it's wood, not required. I have taken Lambert. Okay. So what I'll do, double click on this. You can name this crate. Okay. Then come to 2D texture, guys. This is very important because I am fetching a texture from outside Maya. Then under 2D texture, you have to take an empty file. This is empty file. There's nothing in this file. Take this now. Right now, this is an empty file. Place it over here. Okay, connection and all will give. Now click on this, double click on this so that, okay, go to attribute editor, select this file, go to attribute editor. Now you get a folder wherein I can pick image. Okay, I can source image outside Maya. Here, see, click on this, go to attribute editor. Attribute editor is from here. Click on image name. Click on this so that it will ask from where you want to pick. So anyhow, in images, I have saved box color. I'm selecting this, open. Then after that, out color, drag and drop to color. Okay. Then after that, where is the box? It's here. This crate, Lambert, middle click, drag and drop here. Or else select this box, come over here. Don't select this, right click, assign material to selection, to viewport selection, assign material to viewport selection, done. Now come over here, +6, you get the box. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
So I'll select this face and this face. I'll see from, this is UV texture editor. I select this and this, okay. This is UV texture editor, this particular box here, the UI icon. This is UV texture editor. So I have selected this work, this face and this face. Then what I'll do, I'll come to Maya. I'll write a text, simple text. Okay. I just wrote it like handle with care. I don't want underline. I don't want, I need a simple text. That's okay. I can write this even in the red color. Okay, let it be black. If it is white, how does it look? Yeah, white is okay, good. Then what I'll do, T transform, just write like this. Okay. So I just take this and I'm placing this here. Okay. Now I'm saving this as a box color. I go to JPEG, select this, save. I'm replacing this, yes. Then after that, I come to Maya. I already replaced it. See, it is coming here, handle with care. Okay, here the text is something different. So I'll select this face. What's wrong with this? Let's see. Okay, it is this one. So I'll come to Photoshop. I select this text. So now right click, flip horizontal. No. Rotate 180 degree. Now I save this, rotate 180 degree edit, and I'm gonna save this to color. Choose JPEG box UV color, save, and I'm gonna replace this. Okay, then I'll come to Maya. See, it's got corrected. It's correct. This is it's correct here. Okay. Any doubts? How to do?
No, sir.
Okay. Now let's say I want to place some other icon. Okay, some dangerous hazards or something. Danger icon. I need a danger icon. Let's say assume this is a radioactivity material or something. Let me select this image. Okay. I select some. Okay, I select this. Save image. I'm saving this in source image. Then let me select one danger icon. Select this or select this. Now let me save this also here. Okay. Then I go to source images. These are the two which I have downloaded. I'll bring that to Photoshop. Okay. So I'm just placing here. Okay, just place this here. So, so you know that I have one image here and this image. Okay, let me select this two image. First thing is I need to rasterize this. Right click, rasterize layers. Okay. You know, here, whatever I do, I need to rotate in 180 degree. So what I'll do here is, let me select this. I select this white area. I add this. You know Photoshop, right? I can delete this.
Yeah.
Control D. Then I'm selecting this. I delete this. Control D. Again, there are a few white space here. I'm selecting this. And this, I'm gonna delete this. See, the more and more detailing you do, it looks really better. So where do we place this? Okay, let me select in Maya which one is the top. So I select this, and the bottom, I'll see in UV which one is this. Okay, this and this. Okay, fine. I need to see which one is this. This, I place it like this, and I select this. And I rotate 180 degree. Enter. Okay. Then I bring this one, this handle with care. So what I'll do, I'll just make it like this. Okay, I enter this. I'm gonna give some blending mode. Here, see this one, this blending mode I'm changing. Lighten, darken, multiply. Okay, overlay is fine. Okay. So I'm just gonna place this in the bottom actually here. No. Then I bought this here. I'm gonna flip this 180. Enter, it's done. So I'm gonna save this as color, JPEG, color, save, yes, okay. And I'm gonna save this as a PSD. I need a source file also. You should have a source file of the texture. So now come to Maya. Yep, you got a danger icon. See, got it? Danger, handle with care. Simple. Understood how to work on this? Now similarly,
Yes,
yeah, good. Now this peer. So this peer, what I'll do, under UV here, see UV, there are different type of mapping. Basically, I'll tell you there are 4 types which are really important: spherical mapping, planar mapping, cylindrical mapping, automatic mapping. See here, automatic mapping, cylindrical mapping, planar mapping, spherical mapping. These are the 4 different type of mapping. Okay, these things will come in your exams. Automatic, cylindrical, planar, spherical. Now what I'll do, this is what type of object? Sphere. It's a spherical object. Either spherical or cylindrical you can give. I gave cylindrical. Okay. So here, this red button is the no, move this, select and move, so that the UVs and all will come here. So make sure it is all you're placing this inside. Okay. So now you can select this. It's okay. Now, after unwrapping this, I can come over here. I'll select Earth map like this. Okay. Now I download this image, source images. Then I'll come to Maya. Okay. So I'll open this Hypershade. I'll take a new material, go to surface, take a new material. Let me take Lambert, name this as Earth. Then after that, take an empty file, go to surface 2D texture, empty file. Okay, you have an empty file here. Then double click on this, click on attribute editor, select that map image, which is in source file, source images, new globe. I take this. Now color to color, then drag and drop this Earth here. See, Earth is here, right? So where do you stay? You stay here, right?
Yes.
Where do you live? Here.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So exactly here, right? Somewhere here.
So where do you live?
How do I know?
Where do you live?
I live here. Here. Just one or like 2 flights or 3 flights I can come. So I can directly from here I can come to Addis to Joburg, Joburg to Swaziland. Okay, see like this, it's very simple. So the Earth map is done. Okay. Similarly, you can create solar system, a lot many things. Okay. So this is the basic. How do you do? Okay. So what I suggest, you create, we work on this interior texturing part. This require a lot of unwrapping process again. I want you to create different type of boxes, sphere. Okay. So if you search here, Earth map, entire universe, let's say for example, solar system, Earth, Mars, you have Mars map. Okay. See, Mars map is here. This is Mars. Okay. If you want Venus, you got Venus. This is Venus. Similarly, Jupiter, Saturn. Okay. All the maps you get. I want you to create a solar system. Okay. Like for example, one sphere, like that. Create sphere, multiple spheres. Create a solar system. Okay. That's one thing. And create a warehouse wherein different type of boxes are there, radioactive materials are there, and it's kind of a war zone also you can call, wherein it's a godown or warehouse for keeping radioactive elements or something. Okay, got it? Can you do this?
I'll
Yes,
try, sir.
So see, for example, here, this one, you are gonna create a warehouse, see, wherein I want different. Okay, let's say if you go to Pick and Pay, There are different boxes here, different elements, items are there. I want to see those textures. Create something like this. Later we do texturing for this flooring, and we do lighting. Okay, and we can render the image. Got it? Like a different type of warehouse. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, then you complete this. Okay, so next class when you finish off interior texturing part fully, we can complete in one session. I can complete all that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you guys refer to this this one 7, classroom, this one 7. Okay, SEM3 modeling to animation, this one 3D basics session 7. You go through this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bye, have a good day.
Bye, sir. You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.